So, all right, let's get started. So, welcome everybody. The first thing I wanted to, and I did not mention it, I didn't email it to you, but I thought we'll work on this anyway. The Shehechianu prayer is a prayer you should know by heart. And the prayer for studying Torah is a prayer you should know by heart. So I'm going to say the Shehechianu, and then I'm going to ask each one of you to say it. And if I need to, I'll just give you a little guidance. So it's Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Ha'olam Shehechianu V'kiyamanu V'higiyanu Lazman Hazeh. And what it means is, praised are you, ruler or spirit, some books say spirit, of the universe, who keeps us alive, sustains us, and brings us to this moment. Hazeh means now, this one. And it's said anytime there's something new, something you do that's of high, Margie, good. It's said anytime you do something new for a first time, you haven't done it in a real long time. Sometimes it's if you're getting together for dinner with people you haven't been together for a while, you can say it. It just kind of acknowledges that we're grateful for the moments that we have. So I'm going to start at the top of my screen and ask each one of you to say it. Eileen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shehechianu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh.
Good, great. Leslie.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Wait. I don't have it up. I'm telling you it. I want you to memorize it, to know it. So listen to it. It's one of those prayers you'll listen to, you'll hear it, and then you learn it. Because you rarely read it. Rarely. And to find it in the prayer book is not always easy because you're doing prayers, then you're doing a set of prayers, and you're not always coming across something that's a first time for you. So this is a prayer that you really need to know by heart. So Leslie, please.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam v'shechianu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh.
Good. Hazeh.
Hazeh.
Yes, thank you. Good.
I always
Mary.
get up whether it's the higiyanu or the kiyamanu comes first.
I know. It's V'kiyamanu. You said it right. V'kiyamanu. And then it's V'higiyanu. Okay. Mary.
Okay, I don't think I've ever said it by myself out loud, but
all right, that's right. You'll learn it. Go.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu.
No. We don't hear the asher kiddushanu. That's for a blessing of something else. This is a little bit different. So right after ha'olam, you say shehechianu.
Shehechianu.
V'kiyamanu.
V'kiyamanu.
V'higiyanu. Lazman hazeh. Lazman hazeh. Good. Okay.
I'll practice.
Okay. Yeah. It's like I say, it's a prayer that you're going to have to repeat. You'll hear it. You learn it. That's your prayer. Helena.
I'm going to have to see it before I can do it. I really can't. I have
all
to
right.
see
Well,
it.
just let me help you. Let me help you. Just start it off with the prayer formula, which is the 4 words. Baruch atah.
You say it one more time.
Baruch atah Adonai.
You say it one more time.
All right.
Eloheinu melech haolam.
Right. Shehechianu.
Shehechianu.
V'kiyamanu. V'higiyanu.
V'kiyamanu.
No. You said v'kiyamanu. After that comes v'higiyanu. Okay, if you want, I will send it to you as a transliteration. And I'll find it in the Hebrew. Yeah. But and then after v'higiyanu, it's lazman hazeh.
Okay.
All right, that's fine. Janice.
Lazman hazeh.
Okay, Janice.
Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehekianu, v'kiyamanu, v'higianu, lazman hazeh.
Good, good. Thank you. Dorothy.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shechianu, v'kimanu,
Wait. Vikiyamanu.
v'kimanu. I always mix it up. V'hikianu lazman hazeh.
Okay, so you're getting that a little mixed up because you are going fast. It's Shehechiyanu, Vikiyamanu, Vihigiyanu, Lazman Hazeh. All right? We'll go over it again sometime. Margie, let me hear you.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, shehekeyanu, v'kiyamanu, v'hikiyanu, lazman hazeh.
Okay, so it's Vihigiyanu. I heard a k sound in there. So it's Vihigiyanu, but that's good. Okay, very good, everybody. Like I said, we'll repeat it. You'll learn it. I can send it to you and you can practice it. But you need to learn this one because whenever we say it, we don't have a prayer book in front of us and we don't have it in front of us. And it's one of those things that we are saying that we're gracious and we're thanking God because of this wonder, of the wonder of the world, of what's happening to us. Another prayer, which you do need to know, not to study Aleph Bet, but to study any type of Torah, is the prayer for study of Torah. So that one is Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Okay, so that's your prayer formula. And then it's a mitzvah what we're doing. So Asher Kiddishanu B'mitzvah Tav Vitzivanu. And then this is the part that tells us what we're doing. La'asok b'divrei Torah. Okay, I will send you that one for sure, and you can study that one because that's another one that if you take a class with someone, anyone, and you're studying anything, Mishle or Torah or anything, they're going to say it, and you want to be able to participate. You want to know this prayer. Okay, Lasuk. All right, and it means, as we say in all of them, we thank God and we everything else, and we bless God. And la'asok means to study, to prepare. Bidivrei, dever are words, bidivrei Torah. The words, we're studying the words of Torah. Okay? So now let's get on to what you came here for. But I'm going to always give you extra stuff. All righty. So let's share. And we're going to go to let's see. We're going to go to Shalom Aleichem, and we're going to work on that a little bit. So I think we were on page 11 or 12. I forgot to write it down. So Malchim, we did Mems, and we did Hey, because I said Ha at the begin means the. All right. And now, so they reviewed, and let's go to the review. So I'm going to say each one of these and give you the vowels under it. Mem, m, final mem, lamed, l, chaf, final chaf, and hey. Hey is like just blowing at a Kleenex. It's moving. Your vowels, E, A, E, A, A. So we're going to leave the line 2, and I'm going to start at line 1, and we're going to start at line 2. And so, Mary, if you would read line 2 and 3, we'll do 2 at a time.
Me, Lee, she, ha,
Mm-hmm.
me, me, ma, le, la, he, no, hey,
Che,
hey, and she.
S. Line 3.
Mahim, Hamal.
Okay, so it's not ma, it's just the m sound.
Okay.
There's no ah under it.
Hamlahim melech
Mm-hmm.
mal. Hey,
Hey. You have to hear the
hey,
guttural. Mm-hmm.
hey, ha mal.
Not ma, ham.
Hamalahim.
Yes, thank you. All righty. And then Margie Kramer, please do 4 and 5.
Melech, Malach, Mimelech, Malchei, Hamlachim. Li, Lech, Lech, Lachem,
Chem,
right, Lachem, Lachal. No, Lecha.
Right, right. Good. Lecha. You don't hear anything with that hey. All right. Good. Okay. All righty. So 6 and 7. Eileen, please read 6 and 7.
Mi lachim
Not 3 dots in a triangle.
lachem
Hem. There's no
Hem.
ch. Right.
lachem him
Mm-hmm.
me me mech
No. What's this
May.
line? Ah.
me
Ah.
mach lacha
Good.
he chaim
There's no ch. No, there's no ch. The hey.
haim
Haim. Mm-hmm.
haim
You've reached 973-875-8.
All right, stop. Whoever's there, please mute. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Eileen. What's this?
heel
Mm-hmm.
how
Nope, 2 dots.
hell
Right.
hem helm
What's the final? Yeah?
helm
Helm. Yes, helm.
yeah. Helm milach
It just, yeah, I don't know why he doesn't put anything under there, but it's me, you don't hear a yod at all, so it's me, and you hear the ch.
okay
Uh-huh, and?
Haye
What's that?
Hayle
Leil. You kind of hear the L. Leil.
Hallel.
Right, which is Hallel. But normally it would have a different vowels here. Hallel. Okay, good. All righty. So 8 and 9. Helena, please read 8 and 9.
Okay, what page are you on in the book in case I go down?
Page 11.
Okay. I was looking on the screen. I got it. Okay, just in case you go down. I went down. You want 7? I'm sorry, did you
No,
what did you
8.
say? 7 and 8?
8 and 9.
Okay.
8.
I got it. Okay, I got it.
Okay, read it. Helena, are you with us?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I lost you. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna do at 8. Okay. Ha.
1 dot. 1 dot.
Hele.
1 dot is E.
He.
It's just,
Lay.
it's he. There's no ch. He. Like he is. He.
He.
Mm-hmm.
Lael.
Yep, that's it. Mm-hmm.
He.
Oh, you froze again. Yeah. Helena, you froze. Yeah, now she's muted. All right, we're going to move forward, and Helena, I'll come back to you. So, Leslie, please read 8 and 9.
Hillel, Hillel, Lech, Lam Melech, Hillel, Mi, Li,
Mm-hmm.
Chem, Lachem, Lachem, Hechem, no,
Good.
Hechem,
That was good. Yep.
Hechem.
Yes. Good. All righty. And Janice, lines 10 and 11.
Lay, lay, che, lay, lay, chan,
Mhm.
lechem,
Okay.
lechem, 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 halechem, halechem.
Good. Yes. Thank you. All righty. And then Dorothy, if you would read line 12, and I'll get you on to another. 12.
Melech, Malchei, HaMalachim, Malchei, Mi Melech, HaMalachim.
Good. Thank you. So then we come to the next word, Shalom. That's our shin. The dot is always on the right of this picture, which makes it the shin. It says something else if it's on the left. So the shin is that sh sound. And, okay, Dorothy, read these two, 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
So she, 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 sha.
Now 2.
Yeah, shim, sham.
Look at that.
Oh, shame, sorry. Shame,
That's okay.
shame, sham.
Right. Okay. Just so you all know that when you change a vowel, sometimes it does change the meaning of a word. So you have to make sure you say what you see. That's good. All righty. So let's get Helena. Are you able to join us? Helena? I don't think so. All right. Let's go on. So I'm going back to Mary. Mary, 3 and 4.
Okay. Shield, shield,
Yes?
shield, shell,
No, not
shell,
yes.
shell,
Mm-hmm.
shell,
Correct.
shell, shawl, shawl,
Mm-hmm.
shawl,
Good. All right. Line 4.
shawl, um, shawl, shali,
Yes.
shali, shal, shala,
No,
shala,
2 dots.
chalet,
Yes.
chalet, 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 shala, shala,
Good.
shala.
Okay. All righty. Very good. And let's see. Marge, please do 5 and 6.
Shame, sham, shal, shal, chalet, 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 chalet.
Good.
Shal, lame, 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 shalame.
Good. Good. Shame means name. Okay. All right. So let's do 7 and 8. And that would be Eileen.
Sha, lay, shalem,
And not Lem. 2 dots.
shalay,
And
shalem, shalem, shalem,
no. It's a line across.
Shalom,
Yes.
Shalom, Shalom,
Yes.
Shalom.
Good. Yes. All righty. And we'll try you again. Helena, are you able to join us? You're muted though. You want to unmute and see if it'll work? Helena, you're muted.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Let's hear you say
Okay.
nine.
I went
Nine.
down.
And,
Yeah.
okay. So start with
Okay.
9.
Melech
Good.
sh- shalim
And 2 dots. What's 2 dots?
shalem
Lame. Mm-hmm.
shalem
Yes. Mm-hmm.
mal malhe
Good.
shalem
Good.
sham
No, look at this 2 dots.
shalem. Oh, shame
Yes.
shalem
Good. Okay. And line 10.
shalem 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 leham
No, 3 dots like a triangle.
lachim lachim
Lechem.
lechem
Okay.
shalem leham
Same thing. 3 dots.
lechem
Lechem.
lechem
Okay. All righty. And then Leslie, please do 11 and 12.
Lechem, lechem, shem, sham, shalem, lechem, shalem, lechem, mimelech, malchei, hamlachim.
Yes, very good. Thank you. So it shows here, it calls it, this is the shva, the 2 dots. They say it's a half vowel, but it's really when you just hear the the sound of the letter above it. He says it's pronounced like an A in about, but it's sh, m, g. It comes at the beginning of a word or a syllable, so it can be in the middle of the word also. You even can see it with a final chaf at the end of a word because it's telling you it's just a ch sound. Often you don't have anything. Sometimes you have the a, so it would be cha. But if you see the 2 dots like this in at the chaf, then it's the ch sound. So this is the word shalom. Everybody, I'm sure, knows shalom means hello, goodbye, and peace. So this is this is a word we hear all the time in our prayers and everything. So in it though, we see that there's the vowel, which is the vav with a dot at the top. Or it could just be a dot at the top of a letter. And it's the O sound. Um, it's so interesting because you can have a shin with a dot on the right, and then you could have a dot on the left, and you would say show. But and you can't do a so like that. The so would have to be the sin, which is the other way that this is, would have to be with the vowel like this, the chvav and the dot. So it's a vav with a dot or just a dot, and that's your O sound. And who am I up to? Okay, so Janice, please read line 1 and 2 so everybody can understand and see that. Okay.
Ho, ho, show, ho, low,
Mm-hmm.
mo, ho, show, ho, low.
Right, right. So you see, everybody, it's either just the dot or it's the vowel, the vav with a dot. Okay, so let's go up to Dorothy, if you would read lines 3 and 4.
Okay. Loch, loch, lol, lom, lom, loch, loch, lol.
Okay.
Lom, 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 lom. Yeah.
Right. So it's showing here, Loch, just so you know that's, if it were a final, it would always be this one. If it's this one, the low with the chaf, there would be other letters after it. It would never be like that. It would always be a final if it's at the end. So this is just, he's just showing you the different ways it can be done in a word or plain. Okay, so we are at 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so Mary, if you would come and do 5 and 6, please.
Ma,
What's this?
sha,
Sha. Uh-huh.
shal,
What is this?
shal,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
shalo,
Good.
sha, lom,
Mm-hmm.
sha, lom, shalom,
Right. Okay, he's kind of prepping everybody for what the word's going to be on the end. And number 6?
shalom, 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 shalom. That's good.
He's emphatic about us learning shalom. It's just, that's the word. All righty. So let me see. That was Mary. Margie, please read 7 and 8.
Shalom, Melech, Shalom, Melachim, Shalom, Melech, Shalom, Limelech, Hamlachim, Limelech, Malche, Hamlachim.
Good. So if you say Shalom Lamelech, you're saying peace to the king, to the ruler. That's what you're saying. When there's a L in the front, it means to them, to it. Lamelech, to the king. All righty. So let's do 9 and 10. Eileen?
Li, lech, lach,
No. Look at this. What is this?
lach,
Lecha.
lecha,
When you have a final chaf and an it's a cha sound. Lecha.
lecha, lach, lo, lam, lach,
No.
lach,
Say it again.
lach,
No, there's no
lach,
ch. There's no. It's la. La.
lach,
Right. You
lach.
don't even hear that hey. It's la.
Okay. Lach, lach, lachim,
No. It's, you don't hear a hey at all. Your ch, la,
lachim,
la, hem.
lahem,
Mm-hmm.
lachim,
3 dots.
lachem.
Lachem. This is lachem, right. With the chaf.
Yeah.
Well, before you said E, so that's what I caught you. Okay. And then this one, 10.
Shalom li, shalom lach, shalom la,
Now, you hear the
lecha,
yes.
shalom lo.
Right. Okay. That's so interesting. Shalom lo. Lo means no. And he's saying no peace. He put that in a phrase. Shalom li is peace to me. When you say li, to me. So shalom li, to me. Okay. And let's see. That was Eileen. So Helena, let's try you again on 11 and 12.
Down, shalom, lachim,
Nanachi. What's 3 dots in it?
shalom,
What's this that I'm pointing to?
lehem.
Lachem.
I'm on my book.
Well,
Okay.
okay, that's
Lachem.
fine. Right. Mm-hmm. Now the next one.
Sha- Shalom lachem.
Okay.
Shalom. Lachem.
Yes. Okay. And line 12.
Shalom lechem.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Shalom lechem.
Good.
Shalom lechem.
Okay. Good. So I've seen this says O as in fought, but that's not. It's O. It may have been this way when he first wrote the book, but now we just pronounce the vav with the dot, and this dot is an O. O. It's always an O. So we come up to our next one. This word is aleichem, and he says shalom aleichem, which is what our song is. Shalom aleichem. So this is our word, and this is the letter that we're looking at next. Ayin. An ayin is the other silent letter. An aleph is silent, an ayin is silent. All you hear are the vowels that are under it. Sometimes you'll see an aleph, not an ayin, I don't think, but an aleph in a word with nothing there. You don't hear anything then. I'm not sure why they put the aleph in there, but you're not going to hear anything. It's silent, and without a vowel, it's just you don't hear anything. So your ayin, which looks like this, is a silent letter.
Yeah.
So Leslie, would you please? Where was I? I just finished Helena, right? So Leslie, would you please read lines 1 and 2?
E, A, E, A, O, O.
Mm-hmm.
Il, ale, ale, L, ol, all.
Good, thank you. All righty. And Janice, please read 3 and 4.
Ah, all, olam, melech, olam.
And 4.
All, aleichem,
Mm-hmm.
aleichem, 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 aleichem.
Okay, good. Just so you know, if someone were to come up to you, they used to do this a lot, is they would say Shalom Aleichem. Your response to a person who says Shalom Aleichem to you is Aleichem Shalom, back on you. The peace be with you now. So just a little traditional thing there.
What does
All righty.
Aleichem mean, Anne?
What?
What does Aleichem mean?
Forgot. Shalom Aleichem. Let me see if he's got it up here.
So is it different when you say Shalom Aleichem as opposed to Shalom?
Well, Aleichem is another word. Shalom is peace. Aleichem, I think Aleichem means on you. Peace on you. Yeah, he doesn't have it here. Does he have English in here? Shalom Aleichem. No. Honestly, I can't think of it right now, but I'm Aleichem. Alai, al is on, so Aleichem is on you, meaning the plural of you, chem. So it's Shalom Aleichem is peace be with you, peace be on you, is what I think. It may be translated a little differently in some places, but that's.
Would you use that in the same connotation as Shalom when you're greeting somebody?
Say that again?
Would you use either or Shalom Aleichem when you're greeting somebody?
Nowadays we just say Shalom. This was they used to say Shalom Aleichem, and you'll find a lot of men and women who maybe from the old country or still practice that way will say Shalom Aleichem. Most of the time in modern Hebrew and in modern times, you say Shalom. Shalom means hello. You can say Shalom goodbye or peace, but it's just Shalom. I don't think I ever say to anyone Shalom Aleichem. I've said shalom a lot to, the kids and to the parents and to the people here, but I wouldn't say shalom aleichem. That's just not my normal. So it's one of those traditions that people kept up with, some of them. Others just make it shalom because it does mean hello. Okay, so we are at, let me see, we are at, here we go. We were here. Anybody remember what line we just read? Aleichem Shalom. I
I
think
think it
we're
was
on,
6. We
you
read
were,
6
6.
and
with
six
the
and
ex,
seven,
because it
6 and
had the,
7. All right, so we're on 8 and 9 then. Yeah, here we're right near here. Okay. So, and who was my last? Janice, Leslie, you just read, am I right?
No, I did.
No?
Yeah,
I
I did
just
the
read.
top. I did the top 2.
Okay, you did the top 2, and then Janice did the next 2, and 5 and 6. Darcy, are we on? Darcy, did you just read?
No.
Okay.
What number? What line?
7.
I
7?
think we're on
7.
8.
Yes.
8.
Okay.
8 and 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7.
7 and 8? Okay.
Start with 7.
Okay.
It doesn't hurt to repeat.
Aleichem, shalom. Aleichem, shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom. Aleichem, shalom.
No. What's this?
Oh, what did I say? Okay. Malchei, ha, malachim. Aleichem, shalom.
Right.
Aleichem, shalom. Yeah.
Okay. So that was 7 and 8. So 9 and 10. We'll do 9, this little one, and that is Mary. Mary, why don't you do 9?
Shalom Mil Melech Mal Mal Hey Ham Lachim Shalom Mala
No.
Melech
Good.
Ha'olam.
Yes. Okay. And 10.
Shalom Melech Shalom Shalom.
Right. I mean, I'm sure you all can realize he's preparing us with this, with Shalom Aleichem, the song. This is what we're learning. So this will be what you'll do. Okay. And Margie, please read line 11.
Shalom, Limelech, Hamlachim, Limelech, Hashalom.
Good. Right. So as I told you, there are 2 silent consonants, ayin and aleph, and they're generally have a vowel, which gives them the sound. If they don't have a vowel, you don't hear anything. So this is the word malache. Okay, we're looking at the silent aleph. And Margie, just read us line 1, please.
E, E, A, E, O, A.
Right. Okay. All righty. And why don't I have you read the next line because there's a little more to it.
Me still?
Yes, Margie, please.
Ich, Eich, Ech, Och, Ach.
Yes, a lot of girl there. Thank you. All righty. Now, Eileen, let me have you do 3.
Ah, ah, ach, ach, ah, he,
Mm-hmm.
ache, ache.
Good. And line 4.
Mal, ah, mal, ah, mal, ha,
Uh-uh.
ha,
You don't hear anything. It's an aleph. Just the vowel.
ha,
Malach.
malach,
Not lach. Malach.
malach,
Good.
malach, malach, malach,
Not lach. Malach.
ach,
Right. Right. You have an aleph or an ayin. All you hear is the vowel. It could be any of the vowels. They definitely go with them. Any of those go with it, but you only hear the vowel. All righty. Helena, let's do line 5.
ah, ah,
Ah.
hey,
It's ah.
ah, hey, hey, mal, hey, malache, malache,
Good. Okay. And can you do line 6 for us?
malache, 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 malache.
Okay. Fine. Leslie, please do. I'm going to bring it up a little bit. 7.
Malachi, Melech, Melech, Malchi, Hamlachim, Malachi,
And 8, please.
Melech, Hamlachim, Malachi, Melech, Malchi, Hamlachim.
Okay, good. When you see an im on the end, that's a plural. That makes it a plural. All righty. Janice, please do 9.
Malache, Melech HaOlam, Shalom, Lachem, Shalom, Aleichem.
Okay, and 10, please.
Shalom, Lachem, Malache, HaShalom, Malache, HaShalom.
Yes, thank you. And Dorothy, please do 11.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachi, Shalom, Ni Melech, Ha Malachim.
Hamlachim.
Hamlachim.
Okay, and 12, please.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachi, Melech, Malachi, Ha Malachim.
Good, right. So here it tells you a Hebrew vowel must always be attached to a consonant. You can't just have a Hebrew vowel sitting there. It has to have a letter, a consonant above it. So just so you know, you'll see that as you're going. Okay, how are we doing time-wise? Okay, what are we at? Quarter of. Okay. So we are introducing another letter. It is Hasharet. This is the resh, and this is the r sound like an R. And you hear it. Sometimes it will have the shva under it, and you'll just hear it as a blend. You'll hear the r sound. This time you have re. You have a vowel underneath of this resh. Hasharet. And this is our tav. I don't think we've gotten to it yet. You all might know it. Tav, which is a t sound. Just so you know, the tav has either a dot or not a dot. And in Sephardic, which is what we're teaching you all, it's a t sound all the time. If you learn Ashkenazic, you learned it a little different. Okay, so we are going to go down. Okay, so Mary, let me hear you read lines 1 and 2.
Okay, let's see. Row, row,
Mm-hmm.
row, re, 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 re,
No, 2 dots.
re, no,
2
re,
dots.
Ray,
Good. Uh-huh.
Ray,
Okay, good. And line 2.
Ray, 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 Ray,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
uh, Rail,
Rail. It's
Rail, Rail,
uh-huh.
uh, um, Rain, and Race.
Good. Yes, very good. All right. Margie, please do 3 and 4.
Ray, Kare, Lare, Mare, Share, 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 Share,
And 4.
Share, Share, Rare, Rare,
Good. Yes, that's it. You hear the blend.
Share, Share,
Rail. Yeah, that's hard. That's really hard. Although it's part of a word, Yisrael. But that's the aleph, so that's not. Never mind. I'm looking at it. All right, go ahead. Next one.
Sharem, Sharesh, Sharesh.
Right. Sorry about that. When I see that, it looks like Yisrael to me, but it isn't. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eileen, please do 5. Just do 5 first.
Hashara, Ray,
Mm-hmm. Yes. Good.
Hasharesh,
Mm-hmm.
Ray, Hasharesh,
Yep.
Ray,
Yes.
Hasharay,
Good.
Hasharesh,
Mm-hmm.
Hasharay, Hasharay.
Good. Okay. And let me have, I'm going to do single ones to the end. Helena, do line 6.
Malachi Hasharay, Malachi Hasharay, Malachi Hasharay.
Good. Okay. And Leslie, please, no, Leslie, please do 7.
Malachi Hashalom. Malachi Hashalom.
Yes, thank you. And Janice, do 8.
Shalom Aleichem Malachi Hashara.
Not wrong. What's this?
Hashare.
Uh-huh.
Malachi.
Right. So here we have this, we could sing it. Shalom Aleichem Malachei Hashari. Well, actually, it's not Share, but that's your part. Shalom Aleichem Malachei, and it goes on. All righty. And Dorothy, please do 9.
Ni Melach, Malachi, Ha Malachim.
Yes. Okay. And here we go. Hashare. He talks a little bit about that. Pretty picture. Okay. God bless you.
Thank you.
So Hasharet, like I say, is the T sound as we see here. It's like a T. It's with or without a dot in the middle. It's always, you hear Talit, Torah, it's always with this Tav. And that's the Tav sound. So it's a T, but it's the Tav. So let's go down. Mary, read 1 and 2.
Okay. T, T,
Just
T,
T.
T,
Uh-huh.
T, 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 no,
Right.
T,
Good.
T,
Uh-huh.
T, T, Ta, Ta, To, To, T.
Good. And line 2.
Oh, okay. T, 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 Ta, Ta, To, To, T.
Right. Okay. He's just showing you that there's no dot in this one. It's the sound of T. There's a dot in this one. It's the sound of T. Okay. And then Margie, if you would do 3 and 4, please.
T, T,
Mm-hmm.
T, what, is that a, yeah, TT,
Mm-hmm.
T, Tay, ta, to, toto.
Yes, Toto. Okay. Um, and with the yud in there, you really don't hear it. You don't hear a yud. Some people make it try and sound like there's a yeah, t, but it's really tt, and tay tay that way. All right, do line 4.
Late, late, mate, shaped, Tate, eight, hate, rate.
Good, thank you. And Eileen, line 5.
Rate, rate, Shaw, rate, Shara,
Uh-uh, 2 dots. Uh-huh.
Charate.
Good. Okay, line 6.
Shaw, Ra,
2 dots. Yes.
Ray, ta, Charate,
Good. Yes. Okay. Helena, line 7.
Shaw, shaw, shar,
Char. Mm-hmm.
zar, zar,
No, no,
zar,
not z, not z. Sh.
sh, sharat,
No,
charate,
no.
charate,
Rate.
charate, sha, shar,
No, look at this. Ha, sha, ray.
charate,
Okay.
charate,
Yes.
charate.
Okay, good. Leslie, do line 8, please.
Malachi, Hasharet, Malachi, Hasharet, Malachi, Hashalom.
Yes, thank you. Janice, line 9.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Hasharet, Malachi.
Thank you. And Dorothy, the line 10.
Li melech, malachi, ha malachim.
Okay.
What does
I'm
charate mean?
sorry. What? I'm sorry?
What does charate mean?
I'm not sure. I don't know all of the translations by heart. I read them, but I'll find it out and I'll let you know, and I'll send it to you. Actually, it might have it it does have it in your prayer books. So I will find it out. This is the music for it. I do not read music either, so I don't know if any of you do, but there is a set tune to Shalom Aleichem. And it's as I started it, it's Shalom Aleichem, Malachi Hasharet, Malachi Elyon, Mihi Melech, Malachi Hamlochim, Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Okay, so what are we looking at time-wise? We have 5 more minutes, so I'm going to stop sharing on this, and I did not. I'm not going to go into this one today. So let's stop share and I will see. And any questions other than the translations, I'll have to get that for you. But any other questions on the letters and vowels, how they're put together, why they are certain ways. Just try and remember that when you see the shva, the 2 dots underneath, it's just the sound of the letter. So it could be l, m, whatever it is. You have 5 final letters. They're always at the end. You'll never see them in the middle, always at the end. We haven't gone over all of them. We've gone over chaf and we've gone over mem. There's a final nun. There's a final fe. And now I've drawn a blank. Tzadi. There's a final tzadi. So those are always at the end, never in the middle. And any other questions from any of you? didn't want to start another section because we'll go on. I tell you what, let's it'll sort of sound like a cacophony, but let's do the Shehechianu together. Everybody. So listen to each other, listen to me. We'll do it slowly. Okay? So it's Baruch Atah Adonai
I,
Eloheinu
Eloheinu,
Melech
Melech,
Ha'olam
Am,
Hechianu V'kiyamanu
Anu,
V'higianu Lazman Hazeh. Good, good. You just one of those that you'll have to know by heart. And I have to tell you, there are times when my mouth gets mixed up, and I also get the Higiana and the Higiana mixed up, but I get back on track. So so just know it's a prayer of being grateful, and anytime it's something new, special to you, then you say it. Some people say it when they see a rainbow. There is another prayer that's said for a rainbow, but for instance, when I have someone over to my house who's never been for whatever, Shabbat or Hanukkah or something like that, I'll say it then after I light my candles, just to let them know that I'm gracious that they're there and to welcome them in. So, all right, ladies,
I
I
have
will.
one question. This is not related, but how many more sessions do we have?
Oh, not sure. I think it's a 10 session. We've gone through 4. So I think there's like 6 more. Yeah, I'll make sure with Julia how many she planned, but I think it's 6 more. So I'll find out and I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Is there another course after? Because I can't imagine we're all going to be expert Hebrew readers after 10 sessions.
Well, actually, there is advanced beginner, which I've taught, which is really doing prayers. And then after advanced beginner, there's intermediate, which is another set of prayers. Sometimes repeat, but another set of prayers. The whole concept of this is to get people to learn their Hebrew so that they can daven, so you can pray comfortably and feel good about it. And in my intermediate and my even advanced beginner, I had people who knew, but they would still make mistakes, and they were grateful for the class because it got them on the right track. It talked, you want to read your words properly, because if you don't, you're not saying what you're supposed to be saying. You have to say the proper Hebrew word. So, and prayers, I mean, I think one of the worst things, and I knew this when I was growing up too, is some of the people who have been doing it for so long go so fast. They actually aren't pronouncing their words because they're mumbling through it, and it's hard to follow them. So this is the concept. We want you to know it. We want you to eventually know your prayers comfortably. So when you get into services at any time, be it a Zoom, be it in person, you'll feel comfortable knowing your letters, your vowels, and your prayers. So that's the aim of Women's League, is to always be teaching you. Okay? All righty. I will let you know how many more sessions. I'll also send you the Shehechianu. And I will also send you a translation of Shalom Aleichem. Okay? So that you can know what that is. I can tell you it's all about peace. It's all about coming peace, going peace, and being in peace. That's what it's about. But each individual word, I'll let you know. All right, ladies. Have a Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you.
Wait,
Bye-bye.